My name is Samantha. These are our dogs. Molly is the Beagle and Sadie is the Lab, and you can tell that they get along very well. How to get two dogs to get along, it can be tricky, but it's not impossible. So if you want your dogs to get along like Sadie and Molly, there are a few things you can do. First of all, introduce your dogs properly. And I have done a video guide for introducing pets that you can watch. If you click the link below this video, it will take you to my written guide, and there's information there on introducing dogs properly. Basically, the gist of that is don't just put them together and hope that everybody gets along. Take your time, go slow. Both dogs should be introduced in neutral territory on a leash so they have time to get used to each other before they're just allowed to run together and play. The biggest thing that I can tell people who are trying to get two dogs to get along is to be calm yourself. If you're anxious, if you're nervous when the dogs get together, they're going to feed off that and think that there's a reason that they should be nervous or anxious, and that's going to fuel the fire. So you want to try and stay calm and relaxed yourself so that they stay calm and relaxed. With remaining calm, you also need to try not to think about the next fight that's coming. A lot of owners get stressed out about that, and they think that the next fight is coming every time the dogs get close together. Their anxiety goes up, the dog's anxiety goes up because they think there's a reason to be anxious and nervous and upset, and that just leads to problems. So don't anticipate the next fight. Try to move on and move forward with everything. My third tip would be to try to figure out what's going on. Why are the dogs fighting? Is it a territorial issue with your first dog that had been in your home for a long time, is aggressive towards the new dog coming in? Is it a respect issue? Are they both really dominant dogs? It might be a food aggression. There are lots of reasons why dogs will begin to fight. Sometimes one dog, and a lot of people don't think about this, but one dog might be in pain. So when the other dog comes near or tries to play with them, that dog might get hurt, causing it to become aggressive. So try to figure out what the issue is, what's triggering it, and help with that situation if you can. And then also you want to let the dogs decide who is the alpha. Typically, dogs have that pack mentality, and they'll all fall into place. And you'll have one dog that, is sort of the alpha of your home. Obviously, you're always the boss. You're always the top dog, as I would say, in your home. But as far as the canines are concerned, you want to just kind of let them work that out. So don't try to, place dogs in certain areas, make certain things off limits to certain dogs or something like that, trying to establish that hierarchy. They will do that normally. And then another thing that you can do is to increase your dog's exercise. Tire them out. If they're tired and they're busy and they're doing things, they're mentally and physically exhausted, they're not going to have the time to be arguing and fighting amongst themselves. You can also go back to the basics. That needs to happen when you have two dogs that aren't always getting along. Go back to the basics. Go back to command and obedience training. Your dogs need to learn that you're in charge. These are the rules that we follow, and you can start basically all over, start fresh, and get both of your dogs in line where they need to be. And when in doubt, if that's not working, seek the help of a professional trainer. Aggression, fighting, it's not something that you ever want to let get out of control. So make sure you seek the help of a professional if you feel like you can't handle it yourself, if you feel like you're really anxious and upset about it and you can't get that under control. Seek the help of a professional. Thanks for tuning into this video guide. I hope this information helps you.